The year was 1945, and World War II was drawing to a devastating close. The United States had created a new and horrifying weapon, the atomic bomb. Its destructive force was something the world had never encountered before. On August 6, 1945, the U.S. made the fateful decision to drop the first bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. At that moment, a 29-year-old engineer named Tsutomu Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima on a business trip for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. It was meant to be his last day in the city before heading back home to Nagasaki. That morning, as he strolled toward the shipyard with two colleagues, something unusual caught his attention. A U.S. bomber flew overhead, and just moments later, a blinding flash illuminated the sky. It was 8:15 a.m. Yamaguchi barely had time to process what was happening before the sky erupted into flames. The little boy atomic bomb detonated with the force of about 15,000 tons of TNT, instantly claiming the lives of tens of thousands and obliterating much of the city. Yamaguchi was only 3 kilometers from ground zero when the bomb went off. The shockwave knocked him off his feet, ruptured his eardrums, and left him momentarily blind. His body was severely burned, and the city around him was reduced to nothing but ashes. Despite the horrific injuries and the chaos surrounding him, Yamaguchi somehow managed to survive. He spent the night in a makeshift shelter and, against all odds, found a train back to his hometown of Nagasaki the following day. You might think that after surviving an atomic bomb, this man would catch a break, but fate had other ideas. On August 9, 1945, just 3 days after the Hiroshima bombing, Yamaguchi was in Nagasaki, still heavily bandaged, reporting to his office to explain what had transpired. As he recounted the unimaginable devastation in Hiroshima to his boss, a second American bomber flew over the city. Once again, there was a flash of light, a deafening blast, and a massive mushroom cloud rising into the sky. The second bomb, known as Fat Man, detonated over Nagasaki with even more power than the first, and once again, Tsutomu Yamaguchi managed to survive. Incredibly, he came out of the wreckage with just a few minor injuries, thanks to the fact that he was inside one of the few reinforced buildings in the city. After enduring both bombings, Yamaguchi made his way back to the ruins of his home, where he was overjoyed to find his wife and infant son alive. They had been protected by a sturdy structure during the blast. Despite facing lethal radiation exposure not once but twice, Yamaguchi lived a long life. He did experience some radiation-related health issues like temporary hair loss and hearing damage, but he passed away peacefully in January 2010 at the age of 93. In 2009, the Japanese government officially recognized Tsutomu Yamaguchi as a Niju Hibakusha, a person who survived both atomic bombings. He was the only individual confirmed by the Japanese government to have lived through both of these nuclear attacks. Yamaguchi later became a passionate advocate for nuclear disarmament, sharing his remarkable story to promote peace. In interviews, he often stated that no one should ever have to go through what he and his country experienced. His story stands as one of the most incredible survival tales in human history, a powerful reminder of the horrors of war and the remarkable strength of the human spirit.